Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Charlene. Thank you so much for joining me. In today's video, we are going to do a brunch date makeup look. I am doing this video because I definitely learned some mistakes when I went out to brunch and when I did my makeup. So I just wanted to share with you guys what I learned from that makeup look and, just share with you guys some tips on how you can do your makeup during the summer if you want to go on a date. It's really extremely hot and you have to be outside. Right now, I feel like since we've been quarantined, I feel like a lot of restaurants are doing outdoor seating. I know in my area right now, we're doing outdoor seating. We definitely don't want your makeup to crease and melt and all that stuff. So that's what I'm here for today, to show you guys how to be able to do a brunch date makeup look. So if you guys want to see how I'm able to get this look, stay tuned. And if you're new to this channel or are not subscribed, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join the family for some wonderful content. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So as you guys know, I always moisturize my face before just doing any makeup looks, just to save time. I'm just gonna dive right into the makeup. So first, I'm gonna use my Milk Hydro Grip Primer because this primer is really great at hydrating your skin, which is something that you definitely need. I would definitely highly suggest using SPF. Use it for your moisturizing routine before you go out in the sun, because y'all, this sun will kill and tear up your skin regardless of your skin shade. That's something that I definitely think that you should not forget. And I tend to just use this on my smile lines area because when I put foundation, that's where my face really just cracks. It feels really weird applying primer on top of moisture because you're just oh my gosh, there goes my moisture. But they mix really well. So then next I'm going to use my Loreal Inflammable Wear 24-hour foundation. One, it has SPF 25, and this foundation, this is in the shade 530, slightly darker for my skin tone, but that's fine, it still works. It's really easy to blend and it's very lightweight to me. It's not thick, so I'm going to use a little bit of it. I don't want to wear a lot of foundation out in the summertime because with the sun and sweating, when I went out for brunch, I was literally hot outside. I literally felt like my foundation was moving, even though I know it wasn't, but it's just something that you don't want to feel. A little bit goes a long way. So you just want to basically even out the base of your skin shade. So I start off in the bottom because that's where my face is dark, and then I just kind of build it up and bring it back up using my sponge. And I'm gonna just add a little more. As you guys can see, somebody decided to interrupt the party, and I was trying to get rid of it before it grew, and it was too late because I think it was already grown, so it just blew up on me. I don't like to put makeup on my blemishes. I know some people do that to cover, but I just get really wary about that because I feel like it's creating infection, and I don't want to infect my skin with makeup. So I am going to avoid that spot. So then I'm going to take a really good concealer. This is the Instant Age Rewind Concealer by Maybelline. The coverage is great. I don't have a lot of foundation, so I definitely don't want a lot of concealer. And I'm just gonna go on the bridge of my nose, and I'm still gonna go a little bit on my chin, and I'm just gonna blend it in immediately. And another thing is the key to this is blending, because when you're out in the sun, somebody is going to see if your makeup is not blended. I'm telling you, that's not right, and nobody will tell you. Only your real friends will tell you. If you're on a date, I'm sorry, the guy's not gonna be oh man, I don't know if your makeup's not blended. It's gonna stare at you and just wonder, you know what I mean? So you have to be really careful. The sun exposes it all. As you guys can see, this looks really natural. It doesn't look oh yeah, I have makeup on. However, you could tell, obviously I have some, but it looks really controlled and natural. I'm definitely gonna take my concealer, my e.l.f. Camo Concealer, and this is to contour my cheekbones just a little bit. I still think it's necessary to just sculpt the cheeks because that definitely creates a beautiful look when we apply the bronzer. I'm just gonna take my sponge and just blend that in. Alright, I'm gonna use an amazing bronzer that I just recently got, and of course you guys know I want to use my Revolution Glow Splendor Ultra Matte Bronzer. Again, I love the way it smells, and this thing is so beautiful for the summer because it really is really glowy. I am going to set my whole face because I did apply foundation, so I'm going to use my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Powder. You guys know I use this thing all the time. The reason why I use this is because I have not found a powder that really will set my face without making me look powdery. So don't forget to do this. That's the one mistake I made when I went to brunch, and I was like, oh my god, my makeup is probably juicing right now. So I am going to use my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Although it's going to be used during the day, it's still and this is going to be a perfect setting spray for this look. So now we're gonna go into eyes. I am going to use the Jackie Aina ABH palette. We just want our eyes to pop out and just to look more like, like wow, like she did her makeup kind of look, right? So I'm gonna start off with the color Edges, which is this color right here. And this is an orangey color. And I wanna use this as a transition color. Let's apply this. And then next I'm going to take, guys, I'm going with the Fly. I'm going with whatever I feel looks right. And then I'm going to take the color Wiggly's, which is this pink right here, this pink reddish tone right here. And with this, I'm going to use my finger. I like to use my finger because this really creates a better pigmentation. I really haven't found a brush that works well with this shimmery metallic colors. My finger always seems to work great. I just wish my finger was skinnier so it can fit in the inner corners of my eye because it's just fat. I can use my pinky finger, but it's still fat. And then I'm going to take a brush and I'm just going to blend these two in together. And then guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to add like darker colors in the corners of my eye. I want to take the color Credit, even though it's dark, but I want to take just a little bit because I feel like I just want to make sure that this area right here is more natural and bringing some depth to my eye. And just a little bit because that color is really highly pigmented. Then what I'm going to do is do something kind of bold. I'm going to do a wing. So I'm just going to take my Sephora eyeliner and I'm going to start my wing, but I'm only going to do on the outside. I'm not going to draw an eyeliner. So now I'm going to use my NARS Exhibit A blush to flush my cheeks. And we're gonna be very light with this, like very light. But you definitely want to add some blush for this look. And of course you want to finish it with some highlight. I am going to use the Artist Couture Conceited Highlight. I like this highlight because it kind of reminds me of like bright sun or something like that. And it's very highly pigmented, so you have to be careful. I'm just going to go above my cheeks. See how strong that is? So much. Kind of want to look like you're sun-kissed by water in the sun at the same time. And then going a little bit right here. Okay, so I did my lashes off camera and I think I'm gonna leave my eyes like this. I was gonna do more, but then again, we're trying to keep it simple. I'm gonna spray my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray once again. Completely set my highlight because I still want to glow, but trust me, this is gonna keep my makeup together and it's not gonna move at all. So now for lips, we just have to keep it simple because you're gonna have to brunch and be eating. You don't want to put lipstick because it's just gonna come off, and that means you're gonna add some more, and that's something that you want to avoid. So I'm gonna use my NYX matte lip cream. This is the nude shade, and this is just to add some pigment to my lips. You guys know I'm gonna use my Fenty Beauty lip gloss to finish off this look. And this is going to give me that natural nude glossy lips. And lip gloss, it will come off as well when you apply it. However, it's really easy to slap back on other than lipstick. I think lipstick is very messy, especially if you're eating. It's like worry about it getting on my teeth, number one, and getting on my food. So I really wouldn't recommend wearing lipstick when you're going out on a brunch date. So I'm gonna get changed and I'll be right back with my final look. Okay guys, this is my final look. I am loving it, guys. I don't know about you guys, but I think this came out so well. And it's always when you're not going anywhere is when your makeup comes out so perfect and you just want to go out so you can just show off. I'm so happy. I told you guys less is always more. I think this is so cute for a brunch date because I love how the eyes are. Obviously, I used 3 colors on my eyes, but you really can't tell. It more so looks like I just used one color, which is like a pink shimmery color. She added some eyeshadow in her eyes, but it doesn't look like I did a lot, but I feel like I did a lot. I have some lashes, I got a little bit of eyeliner. I'm really loving this look, guys. I'm even loving how like the highlight just ended up seamlessly blending in and looking more natural. Especially during the day with brunch, I feel like my makeup is gonna be like sweat proof. I feel like I got the SPF going on, which is gonna protect me from the sun, which is necessary. So we got everything going on in there for sure. If you wanna be able to slay this brunch look, definitely follow these steps. Let me know what you guys think about this video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps me figure out like what kind of content to produce just based on what you guys like. And yeah, thank you guys for joining me again, and I'll see you in my next video.